has returned. And this time, with a fallen army. It is time to avenge my brothers and sisters. Stand with me, Guardian. Prove yourself worthy, and the Iron Lords will rise again.
Rise of Iron is certainly going to end with a bang. We're telling a great tale. We're telling a story of honor and redemption, of honoring the memory of fallen heroes, and taking your rightful place after you walk in their footsteps. You're going to ascend to the rank of an Iron Lord. You're going to join that legendary order of heroes, and a whole lot of stuff's going to explode along the way. I think we're always trying to outdo our last contribution at Bungie. We always like to get better at what we do. We like to create better player experiences. We like to tell better stories. The story that we're telling in Rise of Iron is my favorite personally to date. As we know, fans of Destiny respond to different things in the game for different reasons. I love the Crucible. Some people are master raiders. I love Shakespearean tales about knights in a heraldic quest. Some people like infiltrating a house of horrors to kill a god. So Destiny appeals to different people for different reasons, but I think the things that we're doing in Rise of Iron with the themes of honor and nobility and bravery and heroic acts to celebrate fallen heroes and to carry their mission forward is stuff that's really resonated strongly with me personally. The process is exhaustive. We play test and we play test again. You remember, before we launched the Taken King, we did balance out the Gallarhorn a little bit. We brought it in alignment with the other weapons in the game. As for the process, we take a look at player data. Obviously, we pay attention to the feedback and the stories that come off of forums, and then also there's our own player experiences. So it is our goal that the weapons in Destiny will all have their moment to shine, and if there's one weapon that becomes requisite for somebody to go on a raid, that's a situation that we'll hope to improve upon. I don't know if it was missing. You've always been able to customize your armor. Shaders were a fun thing that people invested a lot of emotion in their shaders in Destiny Year 1. We saw blacksmith shaders for sale in the black market for hundreds of dollars. People would play through raids to get a shader that was evidence of their prowess. What we're always doing is giving people new ways to customize their Guardian. Chroma was a fun addition in the April update, and now ornamentation is that next step where you can make the appearance of your weapons change, or you can add new geometry or new effects to your armor so that it becomes more ornamental. So it's just a new thing to play with. It's a new thing to help you express yourself creatively and create a truly unique character. We're never afraid. We've updated the game of Destiny 40 times since we first launched it, so if we determine that we've done something to upset the balance in the Crucible, or if we think we can improve upon the combat meta between the players and the community, we'll do that thing. These are a fun new way to let Guardians express their power. Some of them are perfect for the Crucible, some of them are perfect for things like strikes or raids. So we'll see how it balances out, we'll see how it plays out. We always watch what the community does. We can pay attention to the data. If there's one artifact that's being equipped more than everything else, we'll address that and see if we can make every option in the game viable under certain circumstances. I would say that we are not ending support, because those games will still be playable on those platforms. If you have an Xbox 360 or a PS3, we will absolutely be able to still play the game. What we weren't able to do is to update the game or to add to the game, simply because we had reached a limitation on those platforms. In order to deliver Rise of Iron to those platforms, we would have had to start to take stuff away. So instead, we're leaving that intact. It's never an easy decision. Any player of Destiny is important to us. Allow me to say that again. Every single player of Destiny is important to us. Yes, there are varying degrees of experience on different platforms. Xbox 360 and PS3 is now a different situation, but we have worked with our partners on the console side to make sure that there's a digital upgrade path. Obviously, you have to buy the console for yourself, but as soon as you get your new box, fire it up, and if you own the Taken King, you're able to upgrade your experience to the new console for $40 using Destiny the Collection. So we want to make it as easy as possible for any Guardian to extend their adventure and remain a member of our community, because we value that. We're doing new things to support the competitive community. We'll let them lead the way and show us how viable Destiny is as a tournament platform. Our old friends at MLG have already made their own announcement about some tournaments that they're running, and we'll also be exploring some options that might enable us to do that worldwide as well. We love to equip the players with the things they need to control their experience and to enjoy their game. We're going to see a lot of clan warfare, I think. We're going to see an opportunity for friends to challenge each other and invite each other in for some healthy competition. It's a whole new frontier of community interaction, and we'll be right there sharing some games with a Bungie team and play against the Guardians for just some fun and some bragging rights.
Thank you, Luis.
Thank you
very much.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Join me, Guardian, and become an Iron Lord. Psst.